Thank you for joining me. It's my very first recorded podcast. Well, I have recorded other podcasts, but this is the first time that I'm recording and publishing. So I'm so pleased you're with me, and I hope we can build a friendship where we can sort of carry on sticking together as often as we carry on doing the podcast, which I hope is a very long time. This is just an introduction to my podcast. I want to firstly say a big congrats to Talkware, who won big on a live show yesterday that wasn't published. Or, well, it wasn't kept live, but it was live. And yeah, congrats to him. That was a HHU artist initiative. And big shout out to him and congrats to him again. And as I said, we're going to talk about random things on here, different topics. And the plan is to just be real in our discussion or discussions that take place. Today, I'm going to briefly talk about something that's mental health related. And it is money, the abuse of money. Now, before you shut me off, okay, I'm going to say this. Money can be very beneficial, but what brought this to the forefront of my thinking was the issue that happened with Diddy, where something took place in 2016, and that was the time where he was greatly admired by many. People were saying he was maybe one of, if not the most successful hip-hop artist, and some will argue that he still is. But at that point, which you could argue was still the pinnacle of his career, he released a subsequent video to the video that was released that showed him brutally assaulting a lady, to say he was in a very bad place mentally. Now, many people will not be able to understand that, because a lot of people I've come across think that if I had X amount of money, all my problems will go away. They'll go on all the holidays they want to go on, and literally everything that's wrong in their life will go away. Now, that, as well as many other issues, which I'm not going to talk about today, highlights a crucial point or fact, that lots and lots of money doesn't make your problems go away, especially mental problems. And to be fair, when you have lots and lots of money, you buy what you want, you pay people to do what you want them to do, and you can get to a point, if all your goal and all your drive is money, where you essentially just feel like you can get whatever you want, and it can essentially ruin you. Now, I'm not saying money is bad in itself, because look, people are helped through money. We all earn money. So that's not what I'm saying at all. But I've come to understand and strongly believe that purposeful money becomes quite fulfilling, actually. So when you make money for a purpose, to feed yourself, to cater for your mortgage, if you've got mortgage or rent, to look after your family, and to help others. Now, not helping others for media hype, not so the media captures it and says, oh, that's an amazing person, not for your social ratings, but you really truly want to help a person. That becomes quite powerful, and we become really fulfilled. But when the driver is, and I'm saying this quite controversially, because a lot of world admires people who have been successful financially, and you would see people say, if you had to spend 5 minutes with that person, what would you ask? What questions would you ask? And whilst I'm not diminishing their success, I'm saying just making money can be the most pointless, get my words right, pointless thing one does. Just making money, because you make and you make and you make, and you want more and you want more, and you get to a point where it becomes very, very pointless. Now, I had a quote from an actor, which you may well know, called Will Smith, and I'm not going to chuck that on the screen today because I didn't prepare for that. But he said, lots of money does not solve all your problems. And I think that's something our generation needs to really understand. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money does not solve all our problems. It can help us live a comfortable life, but purposeful money becomes extra fulfilling. Now, that's just a very short conversation I thought we'd have today. The plan is to have lots and lots and lots of conversations around controversial matters and whatever really. So do stay locked in with me, and I look forward to seeing you regularly on this channel as time goes on. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been an absolute pleasure spending a couple of minutes, well, I say a couple of minutes, just over 5 minutes with you, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye.